Today I want to talk about some of the ways insurance companies go about getting your case dismissed or minimizing your recovery. Insurance companies are always looking for ways to dismiss your claim and or minimize your recovery. After handling more than 1,000 personal injury cases, I've come to realize that there are certain things that you simply cannot afford to do if you want to stand a chance of getting a decent settlement. Today, we're going to cover the common mistakes people make that can completely derail their personal injury cases. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid to protect your case and your compensation. Let's start with a big one: delaying medical treatment. Lots of people who have been in an accident and escaped without life-threatening injuries, they don't feel any immediate pain or any need or desire to go to the doctor and get checked out, and they'll simply go home. However, the moment you start feeling pain or discomfort, get checked out. Don't wait weeks later till you're in pain, because now it's harder to prove that the accident caused your injuries, thereby affecting your ability to get compensated for those injuries. The truth is that some injuries take time to manifest, and not getting immediate medical attention not only makes the effects of the injury worse, but it also damages the validity of your case. Always, always, always seek medical treatment after an accident or injury. Even if you have to pay out of pocket initially, you will be compensated for that payment and any others down the line. And this ties closely to my next point, which is ignoring medical advice. Skipping the doctor's orders is another big mistake many people make. You miss follow-up appointments, skip therapy, or ignore recommendations, and it sends the message that your injuries aren't serious. And the insurance companies, they're going to jump on that. They will jump on that and bring it up at every turn, the fact that you didn't follow the doctor's orders. Stick to your treatment plan. It's good for your recovery and it's good for your case. Mistake number 3 that insurance companies will use against you is if you do not document what is occurring or what occurred at the scene of the accident. Accidents are chaotic, I get it. But if you don't take pictures, gather witness info, or jot down details, you may miss out on key evidence that could solidify your case. This is the number one way insurance companies try to get cases dismissed or pay $0 as compensation. If you don't have evidence of the liability or who was at fault of the other person, they will try to wiggle out of responsibility by claiming you caused the accident or you contributed to the accident. The importance of having this key evidence on record cannot be overstated when building your case, and you are the only one in the position to do so. So make sure to snap those pictures, take that video, get these details of any witnesses on the scene, and save yourself from a big headache later. Mistake number 4 that insurance companies like to use against people is when people do not call the police or file for a police report. No report to the insurance company means there's no official record of the accident, and that can seriously hurt your case. Even if the other person, driver, or company agrees at the scene of the accident to cover your losses, please don't trust that. I've had dozens of clients who agreed to not call the police because the other person said, hey, I'm going to pay for the damage to your vehicle. If there are any medical bills, I'm going to pay for them. Only to have that same person months later deny causing the accident or completely blaming you. Even for minor accidents, always file a report with the police. The next point might actually surprise you: posting on social media. You've just had an accident and you're tempted to post about it don't do it. Don't talk about God spared you, no injuries, you walked away unscathed. Don't say any of those things because the injury could manifest itself later. On top of that, insurance companies love scrolling through people's social media profiles to find anything they can use against you. That vacation photo you posted last week? Yep, they have it. They'll use it to claim you're not as injured as you say you are. Keep your case off social media. I can't say it enough. Keep your case off social media. Number 6, admitting fault at the scene. If you've ever been in an accident and found yourself saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was my fault," stop right there. Do not do that, ever. Even if you think you're at fault, don't admit it. Stick to the facts when discussing the accident, when talking to the police, but don't take blame. Unless you are trained in determining who's legally responsible for causing an accident, don't admit fault. Get a lawyer to evaluate who was truly at fault. The 7th way to get your case dismissed or limit your recovery is missing legal deadlines. Personal injury cases have strict time limits, and if you miss them, you're out of luck. You lose your right to make a claim. You lose your right to file a lawsuit. Hire a lawyer. He or she will let you know the time limitations and will preserve and protect your case. Insurance companies are notorious for stringing people along as if they intend to offer a reasonable settlement. All the while, they're watching for prescription or statute of limitations to run out, so you lose your right to file a lawsuit. Stay on top of these deadlines, or better yet, work with an attorney who will. The time limits are different for different types of cases. And this brings me to my final point and most important one. Handling the claim alone. It might seem like a cost-effective way, but personal injury law is very complicated. The law is complicated. The medical aspect of it is complicated. Unless you're trained in those, you should not attempt to do it alone. Sure, you might get a few bucks, but it's going to be 1/10 of what your case may be worth. Don't do it. A good lawyer can mean the difference between a fair settlement and walking away with pennies. If you're dealing with a personal injury case right now, let's chat. Book a free call with me today and we'll make sure you're on the right path. Also, I need you to do me a favor. Share this video with anyone who might find it helpful. Together we can help those other people avoid these common pitfalls. Finally, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more legal tips. See you on the next video.